We continue Chapter 4, Privacy. This is Part 6 of 7, Protecting Customer Data. The learning outcomes include: explain the basis for protecting personal privacy under the law, discuss the ethical issues associated with laws that provide protection for personally identifiable information. We've all heard about the data breaches: Target, Home Depot, TJX, Blue Cross Blue Shield, etc. Data breaches continue to increase in cost, impact, and scope. Breaches are caused by hackers, of course, breaking into networks like the Sony hack, for instance. Internal attacks, often prompted by failure to follow proper security procedures, are a growing reason for data breaches and can be at least partially mitigated through proper security education, training, and awareness. Healthcare data is some of the most regulated personal data gathered by organizations. The Health Information Technology for Economic and Clinical Health Act, or the HITECH Act, requires organizations to notify people whose health information has been exposed within 60 days of the incident. The best thing to do is to avoid data loss and to have proper procedures in place when an incident occurs to minimize the damage. Estimates show that a single breach of sensitive personal data may cost an organization $3.5 million in 2014. That's a single breach. Obviously, protection of personally identifiable information is of high importance to the organization. One indication that a company is serious about privacy and protecting data is the appointment of a C-level executive in charge of privacy. This person defines, implements, and oversees all data privacy policies. These activities could be undertaken by a Chief Information Security Officer, CISO, a Chief Security Officer, CSO, or a Chief Information Officer, CIO. You've all heard of Facebook, haven't you? To my surprise, Facebook has a Chief Privacy Officer. It actually makes sense when you think about it. Consider the huge amounts of data they collect on you every day, every hour, every minute. They have to have a plan for using that data, whether you're glad that they collect it or not. Having a Facebook page isn't a right guaranteed by the Constitution. Facebook can rescind access to their app if you violate the terms of use agreement that you click to agree with. Just be careful of what you post. Keep it to funny puppies and kittens, and realize any information you post is there for everyone to see, forever and forever and forever. The Chief Privacy Officer, or CIO, or CISO, or CSO, etc., must establish an organization-wide effective data privacy program. First, you have to know what information you collect and what portions of it are sensitive, personally identifiable, and/or protected. Then your organization should design a comprehensive information security plan that meets all government requirements, as well as special requirements for your industry, such as nuclear energy production, healthcare, biomedical research, etc. Then you should develop a plan to respond to the data breach that you know will eventually arrive. Update the plan regularly based on changes in technology, rules, laws, regulations, company policies, and/or ethical considerations. In summary, from a strictly cost perspective, responsible companies will protect personally identifiable information that they store, collect, use, and secure. A Chief Privacy Officer or similar C-level executive should oversee the implementation of privacy policies in the organization. and organizations should adopt an effective data privacy program after conducting a thorough assessment of applicable rules, laws, standards of the industry, and regulations.